fucking test run. All right, look, calm down. We got this at 3. We're gonna start at 3, 2, 1. Ready? All right. What I want to do today, I want to hit him with one of these. Hit him with this. Shazam! My boy, hold on, my boy. Let me do some things. Let me fix it, my boy. I fucked up. I fucked it up. Oh, that's fucked. Nah, this ain't right. This is not. Here we go.
Record that type of shit too.
I'm keeping this shit. Hold on. I'm gonna get it and get this nigga out of my camera view. All right. So, if y'all know who that nigga was in the background, we got my little brother today do a reaction video with me. Everybody say what up to So True. Slap down.
Yeah, shoot him up.
Yeah, look at my boy out here. You know what I'm saying?
Shut up.
Hopped him up. So yeah, this is still part of our snow day videos. Look, Otto, what you want? That's the studio. Little Otto jealous. Little Otto jealous because he got to get out the fucking camera today. He said he got to pay the background today. Shut up. Shut the fuck up.
Shut up.
All right, but no. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna redo the video with Cat Williams and Ricky Smiley, cause I felt like I couldn't just let that one go. I had a lot to say about that shit. So
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
yeah, we're gonna get it in. And here we go.
Oh man, so the GOAT Ice Cube, he is speaking on a Cat Williams interview and controversy.
First off, what I want to say is, if you look at these two, just judging off appearance, Cat Williams versus Ricky Smiley and this whole pimp character that they playing, I mean, it's clear that Cat Williams pulled it off.
Yeah, but they originally casted him.
That's what Ricky said.
Yeah. I heard, I had a couple people tell me the same thing.
This nigga can't be a pimp. How
I
can
don't
he be
know,
a pimp?
but that's what I'm saying. Like, he's a little bit too, like, I don't know.
He's a
I can't
Christian
take him
comedian.
seriously as a pimp.
How you gonna be a Christian comedian and want to pay a pimp? Sounds
Yeah.
like you gonna have to do some answering to that.
Sounds a big controversy.
You should just kept it 100 with God and said, you know,
I'm just staying on that.
I'm trying to get my money right now. But I'm just saying, if you look at these two, they don't even Ricky Smiley don't look like no pimp.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But
You
you
look
can
like-
see it more in Cat Williams, so,
Man, Ricky Smiley look like somebody auntie. You know that stud auntie?
Yeah, they just can't let it go.
She
But
got
they
the
still
stud
got
auntie.
it.
Her girlfriend just left him.
With Ricky Smiley over the Money Mike role in Friday.
And look at the nigga glasses. All right, look. Compare the glasses real quick. You got Cat Williams over here with the designer shades on. And this
Yeah.
nigga got them bookstore 3s. Come on, my boy. I ain't fucking with Ricky.
It's somebody grandma glasses. That's what it is. They look like somebody grandma glasses. That's what
They
they
making a scratch it none.
At the next. Now, Ricky Smiley addressed everything. I'll let y'all see that towards the end of the video. But first, listen to Ice Cube speak on the situation right here.
Boy.
What's cracking? It's your homie Ice Cube. Just wanted to address a few things. You know, everybody been checking out the internet.
Now, I said I had to say this. So last time I said it, I was like, look, I don't can relate. But I know you can relate because we got the same mama.
Oh, yeah.
This nigga, listen to the way this nigga Ice Cube talk. First of all, he sound like he up to something, right?
It just sounds like he hiding something because I seen the same video.
It sound like he
It's
hiding something.
It look like you
But-
lying about something. Like, I don't know what you got hitting up your sleeve, but we need to know.
Hold on, my boy. But no. So, the thing is, this nigga sound like one of them niggas. You remember like when niggas would come over and they be over there trying to holler at mama and they think want to come talk to us like we was just supposed to, you know what I'm saying, accept these niggas. Like, nigga, for one, I know the fuck
Exactly.
you up to, and you don't come over here talking to me with this soft ass, drunk ass voice. talking about my mom, talking to me about my mama, bro.
Over
We
here
gonna fuck
smelling
you
like
up.
a pint of NJ. I don't want to talk to you right now. Just back up.
You should be spending like a pint. Yeah, exactly. Listen to how this nigga talk. Listen.
My man Cat Williams.
Man, I really, let's think about it. Man, I mean, I just wanted to have a talk with your moms. Man.
But
Me and your mom's been cool for a while. We trying to take it. No, we ain't taking shit serious.
that's what I'm saying. He is an actor, so at the same time, he
full
still
of shit.
is playing his part.
Playing what
playing
part?
his part.
What part is he playing?
Nigga, he's a part of all of that bullshit that is going on in the mainstream media bullshit.
Oh my god, we're not going down that rabbit hole today.
You know, but I'm just saying.
You get us shut down. You got started yet. We got 130 subscribers. You trying to get the page shut down today.
All right, let's just stay on topic.
We know the nigga's a gatekeeper. All right, let's jump into it.
All
Nah,
right.
I'm playing. The nigga's a gatekeeper. We gonna fuck around.
We already know
Nah,
this.
all right. We'll get back. We're gonna do a video on this nigga and how he's fucking up.
In one of these days, Willis.
Evil nigga.
You know, first of all, I just want to say, we shot that movie over 20 years ago, so,
20 years, my ass.
people have different perspectives, and it's been
Even
a
though it
long
was 20
time.
years, it feel like yesterday.
For real. I thought it was.
I also want to say, every comedian that I've worked with, every comedian that I've put in a movie, I only put them in the movie because I thought they was funny. I thought they was perfect for the part.
This nigga's full of shit, bro. He's trying to be too nice right now, my boy.
He's just trying to stay
Real
on
gentle
everybody. He's just trying to stay on everybody's side.
Yeah,
That's
he's
what it
trying to
sound
be the
like.
bigger man, and
But he
I
don't.
guess
He sound
be-
like he not trying to piss
not be
nobody off.
biased.
Like he don't want no smoke with nobody. That's what it sound like. He just want to chill.
we're gonna figure out what this nigga up to.
Exactly.
I tried to put him in a position to win. That's what it's all about,
I seen a video after I seen this title, and it was like Ice Cube put a title that I put all these comedians in movies, and none of them asked me to go to a movie.
Yeah, I seen that too.
But he ain't a good actor. He's a good dude and dude.
Nah, he
I
can
deal
make
with.
good movies, but I don't know.
Rarely he got to play the angry black
But that's
man.
what I'm
He got to
saying.
play the angry black man
To
be
fit the
believable.
role, to fit the script.
like how he was in All About the Benjamins. He played that cool. Book him. Don't really want to fuck with nobody. He's one of them angry niggas who just don't trust nobody
But,
by yourself. He heartbroken. He got PTSD from bullshit.
Yeah, but the movie Ride Along with Kevin Hart in it,
Stupid.
that too, he just got to be the tough guy and everything. Like,
But he didn't do
even,
that one well.
Boys
Like,
in the Hood.
his daughter, somebody was doing something to his daughter, so he had to play the angry dad. Why he gotta play an angry black man every time, man?
I don't know. That's just what they want him to be, I guess. In the movies.
Are we there
They
yet?
See, like the first movie he did, they was like, "Oh, he's perfect at that." So he was like, "All right, we just gonna."
This ain't even about him though.
They just
We
give
getting
him the
off track.
same role every time.
Fuck
It's just
him.
a different name.
Fuck him. We want to know what do you think about these two niggas? Now that he done buttering everybody up and trying to give everybody their props, let's see what he say.
I look at from, Chris Tucker and Bernie Mac and Mike Epps, Cat Williams,
Spit it out, nigga.
Ricky Smiley, Michael Blackson,
He's scared to say what he's
Cedric, Kevin Hart.
He's trying to sell us something.
All these guys I know are funny as hell. I didn't discover them. They were doing their stand up or doing their thing, and I knew that they were great and that they could act, and that
Boy, where your mom's at?
if I
Where
have
your
opportunity, I was
at?
gonna
That's
do
all I
my
think about.
man's
to me,
Nigga,
that's
you
what
trying
it's
to
about.
sweet talk me out my mama right now, nigga. Shut up
As
and
far
tell
as
us.
specific things,
like he beating around the bush. He's just taking too long.
Cat
to
was
get to the
100
point.
on a few things.
That's why I feel like he on bullshit. 'cause he
Most of
dragging
what
it.
he was saying,
Just
a couple
Instead of just
things,
getting to the point.
I just want to clarify.
get to it,
When we
motherfucker.
bring in a new, comedian, we do have them try out for different roles. So Ricky did give Money Mike a shot. But when we saw him and, you know, we kind of saw how he moved and how he was, you know.
I watched the Ricky Smiley in the morning show. You know how polite this nigga is to women? He could never have been a pimp.
Exactly.
You're the nicest pimp in the world. Your bitches be running all over you.
Auditioning, we decided that he would be a better.
You're talking to the bitches. I could change your life. You don't deserve this.
Just make sure you give me all my money back, please.
I can take care of you. I just need
show you
to
the
stop.
things.
You just need to stop doing what you're doing and follow my lead.
Basically, he a simp.
I can put you in a log cabin somewhere in Aspen. Maybe we could change the last name.
Santa Claus, which was to me the perfect casting. When we saw Mike, I'm gonna call him Money Mike.
That's what I pointed out.
We saw Cat.
He's acting.
Let me push one of these buttons over here. Let me push one of these buttons over here.
That just proves what I said.
Nah, nigga, break all that shit up. Hey, this nigga just said the magic word right there. He called this nigga Mike. He didn't call this nigga Cat Williams. This nigga called this nigga Mike.
But he's still acting.
Nah, that just shows you how well he did the job to where he can't even talk about a situation without accidentally calling Cat Williams Mike.
Yeah.
It would be no Money Mike without Cat Williams.
But because he feels so comfortable with the character as it is. Because he knew
he did that shit. That's like Dave.
He did that on purpose.
No, he did. I think anytime
he promised the role to this nigga, and then Cat Williams came across, and he was like, "Okay, so you fit the role, and you gonna be the crackhead Santa Claus."
I wish you would have watched the interview before we did this. I should have had you watch it. Next time we're gonna do it that way. Cat Williams said he sat there.
I watched like parts of it.
He was number 200 in the audition, so he said he sat there and watched all 200 people go before him.
Yeah.
And audition. So
yeah, I heard that part.
But you know what I'm saying, that's I don't know, man. That shows like you played that part. So like Denzel Washington in Training Day, like everybody bought that dirty cop role to wear for the rest of our life. Like when you look at Denzel Washington, you're gonna think of like 3 movies for real. I think you're gonna look at Training Day, Equalizer, and like the one where he had the little boy and that he needed the surgery for the little boy. What was that? Was it John Wick or something?
John Q.
John Q. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Them 3. You know, he played those roles so well that when you see Denzel Washington, you can't not think about them movies. Like
exactly, because he just that powerful of
you can't look at Cat Williams without thinking about Next Friday.
Yeah,
that's how good he played.
But you can't think about Next Friday without thinking about Cat Williams either.
There ain't no Next Friday without Cat Williams.
He played a significant role in that motherfucking movie.
Don't be sorry, ho. Be careful. Your eyes ain't supposed to just be hazel. You're supposed to do some goddamn work.
Exactly. He played a good role in it.
When I saw him, I just knew that he was perfect for Money Mike. And you know, Cat, you know, said he wrote his role, which
he did.
I mean, the role was written, but he enhanced it. This is why Cat was so dope in the movie. You know, Money Mike had a small role, you know, about as big as the Santa Claus role, but when we start filming, he was giving us such magic,
straight pure gold,
that
nigga.
We kept expanding his role and giving him more to do because he was on point. You know, when we shoot these movies, you know, for one, the scripts are fire, or they wouldn't even do it. The scripts are laugh
they
out
cool.
funny.
Yeah.
But we shoot the script.
Put
once we get what we need from the script,
when they that good, they let them
we
throw
let
that
the
little shit in there.
comedians,
let the director let them actually throw they, you know, little jokes or whatever they think could go good in the scene. They'll let them actually do that if it actually like sound good.
Have you ever watched the behind the scenes on the movie Life?
Yeah,
you know, so it's like when you get like certain stories,
just spitballing for real.
Well, you learn who's actually like the reason why certain people are legends. Like Eddie Murphy was he was a star of that movie. Yeah. Even though Martin did a good job keeping up with him,
But my iconic character from that is Bernie Mac.
What do you mean? Bernie Mac did a good job with it, but he wasn't like he didn't take over that movie. He had that. He made that. You know, he made his parts right. And Bernie Mac is. I think Bernie Mac's right next to Richard Pryor on the list.
Yeah.
But for that movie, they said that Eddie Murphy, every time they did a different take, he said a different joke, nigga. And that's talent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's,
I remember that. Yeah.
You know, when you can do that,
that's not easy to do either. So
yeah, you
I applaud him.
I mean,
for
it
that.
is if you real, if you
applaud him for that.
If you funny and you take your craft serious, you can do that shit all day.
But he been doing jokes since he was young, so you know it's easy for him to just come up with something on the spot like that.
Is?
Huh?
Paul Mooney.
Yeah.
That nigga's a real nigga. But I didn't really like his stand up as much as I thought I would.
Yeah.
After everything he did.
I kind of feel the same way.
All right, let's do this. I think we bullshit.
Ad lib, riff, you know, play with the words, do they thing. You know, we give them a take where they can, or 2, 3 takes where they can go off and do what they feel. You know, sometimes it makes the movie, sometimes
you gotta
it don't.
pay attention.
You know, when somebody gives you jewels, you want to
just say that the nigga did a good job. And that nigga trying to.
So in the movie, there's
give him his cheers, man.
Yeah, your mom's man. Your mom's know how to cook, clean,
I would never
take care of everything. Just say she's a good woman, man. You trying to put your hands on my mama, man? Stop talking to me with this voice, man.
I'm just saying
that's how he playing this. He been playing this like this nigga this whole time.
See this happening on camera.
Look how he talking soft.
That in my style. If you
He's
check
just
out any of my
extending his
movies,
conversation.
Say it with your chest, your Ice Cube.
You know, we did a movie called Players Club where the subject matter was a little
I don't
raunchy,
trust this
but
nigga no more.
for the most part, even that
I trust Craig way more than I
left
trust
it
Ice
to your
Cube.
imagination.
And that's the real.
The only
that's
reason
real.
that
Craig's
kind
a
of
real
stuff
nigga.
is in the
You feel
movie.
me?
He cold
Because
and
you
he
have
be
3
Devo's
villains.
Man, come on,
Friday
man.
after
He was
next.
scared of Damon. I don't get that.
Santa Claus,
That was a
still in
motherfucker.
presence.
You had to jump Damon.
You have
Yeah,
Damon,
Devo didn't have that
just
much.
got out of
And
He
prison.
wasn't that athletic.
And then he's
Sweating,
gay too, so you
Craig
get
and
knocked
Damon
out.
for
Hey,
the
wait
win.
until the
Oh no, wait.
And then you have Money Mike, you know, a pimp that treats his woman, you know, like a property. So Craig is always fighting the villains in the movie, you know, from the Joker brothers to Debo. And so we already had Craig fighting Santa Claus, and the only real way to get rid of the other 2 villains was to have them go against each other. And the plier joke was always in the script, you know, was never we would never ever show that, you know. That's not my style if you look at any of my movies. So
He lying.
you know, that was never a discussion, you
It
know.
seemed like he kind of stumbling over his words.
You know,
Nah,
at that
this
point
is
in
the part.
everybody's
Why this
career,
motherfucker pausing? This nigga
you
been
know,
nigga. Alright, now what he was saying, and if we wasn't rambling about what we was rambling about, we would have caught it. But I remember from the live video, what he's saying right now is he wouldn't have never put a scene of a black man getting raped in his movie. Sound like bullshit. And that's why the nigga was being nice the whole fucking time. Because Cat Williams put that out there and said this nigga was trying to make me be getting a rape scene. And I said, nah, why would we, can we please make a movie where a black man ain't, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to do this shit if you're going to have a black man get raped at the end. And so they followed his lead because he had already had, I think, because he'd already had so many good ideas. I was like, you know what? You're right. And so then he came up with the pliers idea and got him out of the rape scene. Gotta make a lot of noise over there,
Make like nah. I know that makes a lot more sense though.
That's why this nigga been in here talking nice this whole time.
But at the same time, that's why Cat Williams been going off the way he been going off.
This nigga came in here talking all soft, trying to be the bigger man because he didn't care. He don't care about who wanted to play Money Mike.
Yeah.
All he cared about was black people feel some type of way because you was finna rape a black man in your fucking movie, you fat traitor. Look at this nigga.
Yeah.
This nigga look dumb as hell right now. I wasn't gonna say I would never do that in my movie. It was never that way. Quit lying. You're fucking lying, dude. You wanted to rape Buddy Mike, nigga, and how you gonna rape? You can't rape a pimp named Slickback.
Yeah.
You oughta be ashamed of yourself, nigga. What type of? You was never a real nigga for that. And I appreciate Cat Williams because Cat Williams, no matter who Cat Williams was, even when Cat Williams got jumped on by that fucking little boy, and that little boy got on his ass, the little boy was his height.
Yeah.
Got on his ass and he had his hair cut looking all crazy, and he
he
scuffled with the nigga. I
he
still
was
don't.
on what he was on though, so it's just like that.
He always kept it real. He wasn't on nothing.
Yeah.
Cat Williams ain't never
know.
been on nothing. That's what niggas
That's
do.
what I heard. I ain't
Everybody-
saying it's true, but I'm just saying that's what I heard.
Bro, if you gotta watch this interview, Cat Williams, nigga left his house at 13 years old and was in fucking Florida, took a fucking a 18-wheeler ride with a trucker to Florida and pretty much lived homeless out there for a while. And all he said at nighttime while he was homeless, all he did was talk to the fucking
Shit.
the bums and ask them how did they get there, and every last one of them said from drugs. So that's why he vowed he wasn't gonna do no drugs. But everybody wanted to try to say he owned drugs. I was like, look at this is happening. No, it's not happening because of
I ain't
that.
gonna lie, I ain't know that.
It's happening because he's not. Because Cat Williams ain't gave in to none of this shit. He ain't sucked no dick to have to do what he had to do.
I already know. He ain't give in to the bullshit.
He's the nigga. He's the first nigga to talk about. He's the first nigga to talk about going to the fancy parties and accidentally walking in the wrong room.
Yeah,
that was a real story. People didn't know.
I know. There's a lot of people that had the
What'd
same
he say?
story though.
He said you walk into the room. He said, "Is that Professor such and such?" And fuck,
I can't even remember what he said, but I know what video you talking about though.
You know what joke I'm talking about? Fuck, here, let's
It was just a lot of weird shit that was going on in that house.
Hell no. You ain't ever seen his nigga in the dress or none of that shit that they do for them
exactly, but you see, he said
listen to
about,
a certain extent, but we wasn't gonna change the movie for
he been exposing that nigga.
any actor. You know, we do what we feel, and if it was a rape scene, it would have been in the movie.
Quit lying.
There's no reason not to shoot it, but that's not my style.
You hear that little I feel stupid noise he made?
yeah.
I mean, for
my
real.
old shit I'm caught type laugh.
like for real. If come on, like if I was gonna fuck
like
the
you
bitch,
trying to make a nigga believe
if I'm gonna fuck the bitch, I'll fuck the bitch. You know what I'm saying? Hey, ain't nothing for me.
You know, I ain't gotta force nothing.
Like if I do what I want. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, nigga, what you talking about, nigga? You knew damn well that was a shitty idea that one of your gay homies or the powers that be wanted you to put in there.
But at the same time, they had a gay gangster in there in the first place. If it wasn't gonna be no rape scene, why you have a gay gangster in there?
The whole
and then
time.
why would it be a bathroom scene like that where it almost was a rape in the first place?
Yeah,
if it wasn't gonna be no rape scene, so you had to change something to make that scene.
Dumbass. You think we stupid, dumbass?
That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, you just gotta put the.
You think we
together.
stupid, ice ass? Your name ain't Ice Cube no more, nigga. Your name is Ice Ass.
Shut the fuck up.
Weird ass nigga. Goofy ass.
I don't even like that kind of shit
Look, listen to him still whispering.
on camera. And so
He's trying to figure out what to say.
You know,
Hold on, watch.
That's why he's looking away. He's not looking at the camera. If he was sincere, he would be looking at the camera.
Well, now look.
He's trying to find the words to say what he want to say. Because he know he lying and he know he wrong.
Look, watch. I'm about to act like this nigga.
Everything's starting to make sense like it needs to.
You know, Cat, he wrote a lot of his part because, you know, like I said, he was giving us jewels, so we were keeping the camera rolling.
He wrote his whole
coming off
part.
the dome. He was coming prepared every day.
What else does he have to say?
I ain't gonna lie. At first I didn't believe
And Hollywood
it,
has
but
never
now
heard
you say
this in
that,
100
he
years.
wrote
Shut up.
bullshit.
Shut
He
up.
was so egregious. I put him.
Can't hear, nigga. When they talking, you don't talk.
Oh no, that just kind of pissed me off. So I'm just like, he just.
Let's see what this nigga talk about.
My contract that I won't work with Ricky Smiley again unless he's in a dress. Now, what was Ricky Smiley's next movie? Was it First Sunday? Did he wear a dress in it?
Got his ass.
You bet he did. It's in my contract.
Why would you put that in your contract, Cat?
That's where he's the unbelievable actor.
Thank y'all for this opportunity, Rickey Smiley Morning.
Thank y'all for this opportunity to Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Man, just like an old nigga would.
Hey, Rickey Smiley is a funny nigga. But he funny. Rickey Smiley ain't the nowadays funny. Rickey Smiley is the funny
like the
that I get from like the fun, like, you know, like when you listen to old music that make you think about your grandma and your grandma.
Mm-hmm.
That's like Rickey Smiley, like the comedy that make me think about Mississippi.
That's because he ain't got to cuss when he do his jokes.
Like I remember when prank calls went crazy. Everybody was listening.
Yeah, when he did that.
Yeah, you know, Bernice Jenkins and Roy D. Mercer. I'm tougher than a $2 steak. That nigga Roy D. Mercer, funny nigga. Hey, you better pack a lunch, buddy. Yeah, I'm 200 pounds, pure adrenaline, nigga.
So, let's just get into this. The whole
don't get into it. Get out.
Internet going crazy. Comments that Cat Williams made. Whatever. I can't speak on behalf of the other comedians, but the only thing I can speak for is myself. Cat made some comments on Shannon Sharp's show about when I was on Shannon Sharp was telling him the story of some of the behind the scenes on Friday After Next. Let's start with that. When I went out there, let's just go back.
Spit it out, nigga. What you talking about, bro?
But at least he addressing it though. He addressing it.
He barely. This nigga addressing it though. No, he not. This nigga went and look what he put on. What is he wearing?
He just got a nice introduction. That's all it is.
This nigga trying to bullshit.
You know, let him cook. Let him cook.
This nigga, all right. This nigga trying to make himself sound. He trying to set himself up. Watch.
He might be
2000. I was the host of BET
listen.
Comic View, and in the season 2004. I also worked on this show called Live from LA. That was my first job with BET. And that's where I met Ice Cube, if I'm not mistaken. And Ice Cube was like, man, hey, man, I like your work. I want to do some stuff with you. I want to put you in some movies. And Ice Cube started putting me in movies, which really helped my career. I was in All About the Benjamins, but of course.
He wasn't in All About the Benjamins?
That part didn't make any sense, but then he put me in.
That's a good question.
He should have been. It would have been a lot funnier if he was.
I don't think it wouldn't have. He ain't that fucking.
I'm pretty sure.
He wouldn't have made it in All About the Benjamins. That was a drug movie.
But at the same time,
it was about some drug diamond. No,
but he played the
diamond
crackhead Santa, so he could play a crackhead in that motherfucker. It'd be like a good part for him somewhere.
Where?
I don't know. If they would have rewritten the script and put him in there somehow,
I would have rather had them two old white women.
He a good actor. Like, you know, I'm pretty sure it'll work.
How is he a good actor? What movies have you ever seen him play in other than Next Friday?
There's been a lot of them, but I can't remember off the top of my head, though.
Cap.
No, I can't remember off the top of my head, but he's been in a lot of movies, though.
Hey, like that SpongeBob fish, Cap.
Cap. Nigga, that is not what they're saying.
Mine?
No, that's the bird.
Nah, nigga, this nigga wasn't in All About the Benjamins because he couldn't have played in that movie.
I know he wasn't in there,
because he couldn't have made it. He had no place in All About the Benjamins.
Yeah, to be honest.
This nigga only belongs in Madea movies.
I even Madea movies is a little strange.
All right, we got to get
for clarification. I went out to audition for Friday After Next as Money Mike, not the Santa Claus, and that is the honest God truth. I had no reason to go on there and to go on Shannon Sharp's show and lie about any of that. That's what I auditioned for. Was Money Mike, and I guess the producers, Cube, and everybody saw something different. And I think that Money Mike character, Special K, was going to come off as kind of like
you
wouldn't have played it right.
One of a guy who was hanging around in the strip mall who was just kind of being annoying and almost like a crackhead type of character that was
right.
That's
so. I guess when Cat Williams,
Money Mike was never gonna be a crackhead character, bro.
For one, but this nigga, like, he's too perfect for the Santa Claus. No. They just trying to stretch some shit out.
No, so now they trying to discredit the character because they can't discredit the performance that Cat Williams did. Let's be honest.
They added the whole pimp twist to that character, which was actually a better decision and made it funnier. Cause ain't no way in the hell I could have executed that role like that. And I'm glad that they made that decision and they put me in a Santa Claus role, which was actually perfect. So when I got back to L.A., they said, hey, your role has changed. You're going to be the Santa Claus. And here's the Santa Claus suit. Put it on, and here's your lines. Sat in the trailer, went over the lines.
I heard this nigga was mad because he said, Cat Williams said, they got me in a Santa Claus suit with a motherfucking bandana across my face. My family ain't even gonna know it's me. Bro, I swear to God,
But he wouldn't even look right. He too small,
the first 10 years of that movie, I thought the Santa Claus was fucking Mike Epps. I never thought that was this nigga.
Nah. I didn't know it was him, but I knew it wasn't Mike Epps. I just thought it was like somebody else.
That nigga,
I can't remember who I thought it was, but I knew it was like somebody.
I thought the nigga was Mike Epps the whole time, and then somebody said, "No, that's the nigga from the prank call thing." I said, "Oh, that is his voice."
See, yeah.
Ho, motherfucker. I'm surprised he said that.
Oh, not the real. Give me the what?
My stuff accused, and the rest is history. Had no reason. I just want to clarify that. Had no reason to lie about that. As a matter of fact, my manager at the time, Gary Abdo, who is still one of my best friends, who also helped start my career, and he's the owner of the Atlanta Comedy Theater in Atlanta. We got him on the phone. Just to clarify, Gary Abdo, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. How are you, my friend?
Oh, I'm good, man. Just for clarification,
that nigga hit this button.
You was my manager at the time. We went to L.A. together for the audition. Cube wanted to see us. What is your version?
Yeah, well, we're old, and that was 23 years ago. So, our memories are what our memories are. You went out, you auditioned, they wanted you to play Money Mike. That was the sides that they had sent. The sides are the portion of the script for the part they want you to play. Those were the sides they sent. That was the audition you did. They said, great, we want you to play this role. My recollection is you had to go back and read for the execs from the studio one final time. And the night before that, we got different sides, and they said, no, we want you to play this role. And we didn't understand it.
He's trying to be nice.
We really were under the impression, well, you had the role as Money Mike. But then all of a sudden they switched it up. Now we understand why. Cat came in, blew them away. He's an incredible performer. That was probably one of the most iconic breakout parts in movie history. I mean, that was literally Cat's first movie. Friday was not Chris Tucker's first movie. Next Friday was not Mike Epps' first movie. For that to have been Cat Williams' first movie, and he exploded. I mean, that literally made him an iconic touring comedian, one of the biggest to do it in this generation. And, the rest, as they say, was history. But, yeah, absolutely, without a doubt, you were auditioning for Money Mike. We were told you had the role, and then that switched up overnight.
And I'm glad I ended up being the Santa Claus, because that role was iconic and not as funny as his. I like the pimp. I personally like the pimp better, but the Santa Claus role was just perfect for me. At the time, I was skinny and could run fast. So
and you could squeeze over that gate. So yeah, that was the.
I just wanted to clarify that. And then there was no contract ever that in agreement with. The crazy thing about it is we had a conversation when it came out. He said,
"That's part of what makes it funny. You bring the funny to it." I wish,
or whatever. It ain't nothing but love over here, just because we don't agree. Arnez J and I had beef for about 20 years, and I end up sitting next to him on a plane. And when
I'm done with them niggas.
Yeah,
I'm done with them niggas. Hold on. So
the whole situation is just ridiculous. I just feel like people just mad at each other and they just trying to spill the beans on each other. just like little kids would do. You know, no, you said this about me, I'm gonna say this about you. You said that about me, I'm gonna say that about you. Like, it's just a bunch of little kids shit. A bunch of grown ass men acting like kids. That's just what it is. I'm like, bro, everybody just needs to shut the fuck up or sit down to talk about it.
Oh yeah, that's
either
what you
sit
think,
down
huh?
to talk about it or shut the fuck up.
That's what you think, huh?
Pretty much. Or y'all could just throw hands and we could just have a celebrity fight and we see what's going on.
We definitely could have a celebrity fight.
Let's see who can back their words up. Let's see who can stand on business. See who can stand on business.
Now let me tell you something.
Wait.
That all sounds great and dandy and the adult way to look at it. But it's just entertainment we're talking about.
Yeah.
So somebody gotta be mad at somebody. So let these niggas be mad and clear this fucking story up. Alright?
But that's what I'm saying. Sit down and talk about it or shut the fuck up. Everybody want to give pieces and little answers and shit. Like, here, I'm trying to just hear the whole story. I'm tired of hearing little pieces.
You gotta watch the interview, G.
Everybody
you watch pieces of the interview.
Everybody need to sit down like grown motherfuckers and talk about this shit.
The conclusion that I got is...
You got shit to hide? Let it out.
The conclusion I got is... Ice Cube only did that fucking video because he was trying to clear up that rape scene shit.
Exactly.
Ricky Smiley, you probably did audition, but you didn't make it.
Yeah.
And you played Santa Claus better, which everybody agreed, even yourself.
Yeah.
And
it wouldn't be like
Cat
Friday After
Williams.
Next if he wasn't Santa Claus.
Cat Williams, hey man, I mean,
and it wouldn't be Friday After Next if Cat Williams wasn't Money Mike.
It would.
So you know they played their role how they was supposed
everybody
to play.
got to get some constructive criticism with this one.
Yeah.
Cat Williams got to calm down a little bit.
Yeah, and that's what I was saying. Like,
But no,
I
mean,
feel like he's doing a little bit too much.
No, man, I know
Like,
how I feel.
I know you want to get your shit
to
off, but it's a certain way you got to do stuff.
I know how I feel.
You can't just be
slept
going
on.
out there and just like, oh, I'm just release everything. Like, calm down, give it a moment. You know, one step at a time, pal. You don't just be, full gas and niggas like that's how shit. Niggas start getting mad. Now you got niggas trying to sue you and shit.
Are you done? Are you done?
Shut up. Go ahead.
Are you finished? Are you done?
If you don't think that's valid, then you can shut up.
That's bullshit.
How?
Cat Williams is just tired of being slept on and motherfuckers taking credit for his shit. Now, I understand he can be upset, but sometimes you gotta let
just
some...
you're tired of being slept on, that's not the way to go about it. Step
Can I
your
say my
game
part?
up.
Can I say my part? Can I say my part?
Shut up, man.
I can't say my part. You don't say my part for me? Because I'm trying to say what I think.
If you want me to say it for you, I got you.
Go ahead, say it. Say what I was going to say.
Shut up and go ahead.
I think I forgot. I don't
think
remember no
I
more.
forgot, see?
No.
That's because...
But at the end of the day, Cat Williams, he could let a little bit slide, but I think he feel like he been letting shit slide for so long that he was like, you know what, y'all coming up on this new platform that everybody on right now, and y'all saying this bullshit, and it did make sense.
But he airing everybody.
He said you can't have a nigga that's juicing, try to compare his body to a nigga that's actually getting in the gym and working for it. Yeah, you can make your body look like that, but you ain't gonna have the same strength. You know what I'm saying? It's just one of them things where Cat Williams gotta, he had to get it off his chest, but everybody feeling like he...
It was just something that was Wayne is what you saying.
No, they want to try to make him sound like he being bitter. But, I mean, if you being slept on for so long, I don't understand,
I don't know. I just feel like I would have done it a different way. That's how I'm looking at it, like, of how
what do you do when they call you a crackhead?
Tell them I'm not a crackhead. They don't believe me, then okay.
You believed it. You
No,
said, remember when we brought up the fight with the little nigga? You said, oh, he was on some shit. I said, no, he wasn't on no shit. You believed it. You know what I'm saying? So he might have needed to come out here and tell these niggas, man. But, hey, everybody know who the greatest is, right?
Yeah.
The greatest is Dave Chappelle. So like Dave Chappelle said, Zip it up and zip it out.
Oh.